Hi, this is Vera and Christina from Soul's Enlightenment, and we wanted to talk about a past life between
Patrick Swayze and Whoopi Goldberg.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah, this is really cool because Vera was telling me this story. Do you want to tell him the story, or should I just tell him?
Go ahead.
Told me.
Yeah.
Vera told me the story, and I found it online, that when Whoopi was first starting out, she had auditioned for Ghost, the movie Ghost with Patrick
Well, no,
Swayze.
she wanted to audition. She called them and she read the part.
Yeah, you tell it.
And she wanted it. So she called and asked if she could audition, and they told her no, that she was not good for they did not see her in that role. And so they kept, I guess, auditioning other people. And then Patrick Swayze, I believe, if I'm remembering correctly, said, "What about Whoopi Goldberg?" And they said no. He goes, "Well, did you even want to audition her?" And they said, "Well, she wanted to audition." He goes, "Well, then let her audition. You know, what's it going to hurt?
Yeah.
If it doesn't work, it doesn't work." And I believe she said that when she walked in, because they had to do a cold reading, I believe they call it.
Right.
The minute they saw each other, it was like they've known each other before. I might be paraphrasing,
so cool.
but you know, they had a connection.
Yeah.
And the rest is history.
Right.
Yeah, and then even after she left, they didn't want her.
Right, that's what you said. They
Can you
still
imagine?
didn't- Yeah.
And he said that if she wasn't in it, he wasn't in it.
Isn't that amazing?
And it was really, I believe they really wanted him from the beginning.
Yeah.
You know, so that of course they were going to say, sure, you can, you know, if that's what you want. So, and then she gets her Oscar.
Okay, you guys, but this part is the amazing part, because I'm still getting the chills of what Vera just told me as we were getting set up to talk to you. Vera,
Yeah.
did they have a past life
They
together?
had a past life together, and it was in where Underground Railroad.
Right.
And Whoopi was white, Patrick was black, and she was helping save him.
Chills.
Yeah.
Still.
Yeah, and you know, when they met at that time too, whenever, you know, he first came to her, and because it was something that was near her house or something that she was helping all the time, people, you know, going through. And when they met, they had an instant connection then too. So, you know, it's still, and that's what that remembrance was when they first walked in and saw each other.
Oh.
And she's basically saved his life. And he...
In that time.
In that time. And then he, well, you could say saved her life. Well, I don't know. But,
Well, he really helped it.
Yeah, helped her
career. Yeah.
So it was, you know, that's how it was, but he never forgot her.
In that lifetime.
In that lifetime. Yeah.
And what about now?
And now, Whoopi, he's still around you. So he's, you know, always giving you little things in your ear, you know. And we were kind of joking before we were talking, and we were saying, does Whoopi see pennies going up in the air?
Like in Ghost,
yeah.
with the pennies floating across.
Yeah, with nothing holding
from
it.
Patrick.
Yeah.
Do you think that would be a sign from him?
Pennies!
If she finds pennies.
Exactly.
That might be a sign.
Yeah.
That is pretty interesting.
Yeah. So, yeah, and you know that Henry VIII I am, he's still doing it.
Oh. Okay, everybody, we have to go out and watch Ghost again.
Yeah,
because of that. That's
yeah.
just so cool. So
Yeah.
he sings that song to her, so she might get it replaying in her mind.
It's like when she's feeling down,
oh my god.
and he sings that to her.
That's a great
Isn't
story.
that cool?
Because we all have someone, whoever it is, that's special to us, that might have helped us in our life. When they go home, they're watching over us, whether it's a grandparent or whatever.
In this
friend.
lifetime, they help people. You know, Whoopi's always helping people, and the comic relief, and you know.
Exactly. You know, that's what I was gonna say, because you know, the first thing I thought of was with my art, the Angels of Love and Mercy. Mm-hmm. That was the inspiration behind it. Was the golden keys of knowledge that we all can be like earth angels to each other, you know, and have love and mercy like he did for her. Exactly. And she did for him in that other time. Can you imagine the amazing sense of joy and pride, you know, being proud of ourselves, you know, that we would have later when we even get to the other side and look back on our life and say, I did it. Yeah. Because every time there's a situation like that, that is a test that we charted the opportunity to put ourselves out there to help somebody. And that makes our souls sparkle every time more and more and evolve more and have more light shining from within. So pretty cool, learning all those golden keys of knowledge. So, you know, Whoopi, thank you for sharing your story with the world so that, you know, we have that example. Yeah. And Patrick,
for doing what he did.
Yeah, and if, you know, he can hear us. Yeah. For being that example. And Vera, thank you for telling us about their life together. Yeah. Because that's an amazing connection.
Awesome. It is, and that's what they had. Even, you know, like I told you, they were only around each other for an hour or so in that past life. You know, still. Wow. You know, they had that amazing...
For all of time, they have that. Yep. Always take the love with you.
Yes.
That's what
and pay it forward. You know, we're having all these things where we're seeing on TV where these kids are just violent or, you know, angry and disrespectful and things. You know, it's, God, go back to that love and mercy. Yeah. You know, and make it a better place to live, and then instead of, you know, this clawing kind of thing.
Yeah. Because I was watching his very last interview he ever gave, and that was the line from Ghost, that, you know, the love we have is what we take with us. Yeah. So so good.
Watch it.
Thanks for joining us.
Bye.
Bye.